tiny. Okay. I just woke up from a nap. All right. So yeah, I was just thinking about like just the energy of hate, envy, strife, and how people are using this to manipulate lives. And you wonder, or trying to, and you wonder, I don't know. Sometimes you wonder if it's just you or your light. You know, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like bittersweet. Because although you might think that you're awesome, you'd be thinking, like, what is it about me? Like, what is it about me? You know what I'm saying? That whatever all this is that's happening. So, something like this. Like, I'm even sensing like stolen like destinies here or energy here, or people trying to cloak themselves in someone's name or in their energy or something like this. Okay. So, again, so I took the liberty of just reading like the first three. I don't know, sometimes I just kind of like touch the book and open it up, but I did go ahead and look up what scriptures could be resonating with this, and I found John 3. Okay. So I feel like, okay, this is where I feel like a little kind of like shift or something like this. So I want to go ahead and address this because I feel like somebody might have something a little bit confused here. All right. Because I feel like words can come out your mouth, but it's not really you being some kind of way. Well, let's just see what we're saying here. Okay. It made me think about something about three, a lot of things about threes. Okay. So it says, now I don't know. I like to go back to see who we're talking about. Let's just go to James 1 just to see who we're talking to in the first place. Okay. So yeah, this is right after Hebrews, and I think that's what we were in either yesterday or earlier. So, rejoicing under the cross. So I'm feeling like this is something like about maybe even someone could have died under the cross or on the cross. And these people are under it or looking up at it, of patience on the hearkening to the doing the word, okay? So James, a servant of God, okay? And the Lord Jesus Christ to the 12. So this made me think about, because we said something about Jamestown last night. Okay, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. Okay, so this is already after a scattering here. So this may have been even the energy of something. Yeah, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You know what? That gives me that Gemini energy, y'all. That give me that Gemini energy that here it is right here. Okay? Because I feel like it's almost that energy of the woman that you gave me, beguiled me. So again, this is this energy of flattery here, okay? But like I said, in reverse, because once you know that someone, like there's an agenda to this with this couple here, all right? And this Holly energy here. And look, it's 3. Look, y'all. This card is number 3. And we got Gemini and Venus. Again, has something to do possibly with the beginning. It has something possibly to do with the beginning here. All right. Yeah. And then we have birth in reverse. Okay. So it's something about birth, 69 Cancer energy with Venus energy as well. All right. So I don't know what this is. So we got 3 and 4 out here. Okay. So something about child underground. This made me think about that ancient underground facility that I feel like we found when we did one of our scans. Okay. Ah. Something about a child too. I don't know. It's something about underground energy. I don't know why it's bringing back to supposedly one of those raids a couple years back. I think before the vid, when I guess like I think it was when Trump was in and he sent people in to find out about some children or something like this, and they found all these children underground or some shit like this. I don't know, and it might have been in California. So this Holly energy here, okay. But you know, is that flattery? You see, because why then? I just heard anything to win. And I feel like if whatever this is, if they are not, then I guess this energy is not resourceful for them. It's these same cards that we had out earlier. Something about being eccentric. And we know that's all about that Holly energy. Or the Hollywood, or the weird of the wood. So let's just see. All right. So again, this is a servant of God and the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. So I feel like, oh, see, because I feel like this is what this is. Placement of a God, but in the name. This is not God's speech here. This is James's speech. This may be James. I don't know why I'm hearing choosing a bride. Choosing a bride. In the likeness of God. We have ambition in reverse because this person was ambitious to get this position here. This is a very cunning energy here. These people talk about these things that these people do, but they do them. I see it. Cloaking or hiding out. Some of these people go into like daily meditation. I guess you could too. You see what I'm saying? But they're professionals at this in order to make things move here. To try to get things to move with their mind. This might be a test here. This might be a test between Unchained and the Wata and other energies here. All right. But distractions are sent into. Okay. All right. To not know which way to kind of go here. Okay. To move things. But again, we've already done this here. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't have to do another unless someone has stolen my gifts and given them to the Wata. Okay. Or someone in that likeness. Or a couple of other people. Okay. Like I said, and this is why somebody sent me a message in saying, sorry, sorry, sorry. 3 times that song came on yesterday, and I just felt the presence of it. The day before that was very gloomy. I felt it. I felt some type of union here. Okay. Some type of union or something come together here. All right. So it's almost like salvaging someone, possibly someone, just, but whatever this is out of spite. It's to not have the, it's not have it after Unchained did all the work. It's to not have Unchained have the prosperity. Is to give that to another feminine energy here. Okay. So this is a fake God energy here. Like that's why I'm saying you got to be in tune, like to do this. To do other shit you don't have to. So you see what I'm saying? To do other things you don't have to. But when I'm saying when you're doing this, this is what this is. The Son of Man is going to do what man does. The Son of God is going to follow the word. The sons of man are not going to worship or believe in or heathens don't believe in the God of the Bible. They create idols and lift them and exalt them over God. All right? I know because I'm in that fucking energy of being that energy on this plane and seeing how far it'll go. How far it'll go, because these people have a way of getting exact communication to these other energies. But when it comes to Shay seeking for the past 6 months, they want me to think I'm detached from something more powerful. And I beg to differ. They're jealous of someone's versatility or being versatile. Okay? They depend on someone being restless, which I'm not. At one point in time in this journey, I was restless. It was so much going on. Again, so now they've just spread, again, my energy, my personal thoughts, my personal desires, my personal goals and things, my business ideas to these feminine energies in the Build a Bitch workshop. I mean, and then we're just going to keep on saying it, okay? And I feel like they use these things for me to read about this to tell me or teach me a lesson, but it's going to turn right back around and teach these people a lesson. Because even if they try to put me less than or under here like an animal, it's still closer to God than these people are. Yeah, we have something about status. They want to reverse the Empress or that energy. Something happened here to a father figure that's very powerful, almost like a god. Something happened here for these people to even be able to play with this. Look at what did I just say? Status in reverse. And this is going to go right back to them. It's touching the Gemini and it's touching this energy of this birth here in reverse. So maybe a Gemini, any Gemini in the world could have something to do with trying to present flattery here, but that flattery hopefully getting your head real big, right? And then also stopping or blocking some type of birth here. But if I look at this card in reverse, this baby is just like in a cocoon energy, just like, okay, just in like a, a hidden kind of, it's a baby, okay? It's going to be, it may be looked at as not resourceful, but I feel like this is just what somebody wants somebody to see, all right? This is what somebody wants to see. They don't want to see the eccentric energy in you. All right. They want you to seem restless. They want to get you all riled up again. All right. They don't want you to. And then what they're lacking to remind themselves of is that there is a sense of protection here. Whatever they're doing is still going to lead to some type of protection for someone. Because again, like I said, they didn't want to exalt someone here. Okay. And I feel like this is an emperor and an empress energy. There's some people out there that's jealous because you may have rejected or protected yourself or shielded yourself from someone's energy. But some of these people don't have no boundaries. They still coming in. They still done came in. Some of these people could be, trying to connect to you on a level of spreading seed or something like this. You are against this, but they feel like they can do this anyway. All right. So we have achievements in reverse here. All right. That's why I call it spiritual rape. So again, some of these people may not be getting achievements, or they don't want you to get exalted and be looked at as having some type of achievements here. But do you see this here? This city and this sun energy is on the top now. The Libra lion energy is on the bottom here. So again, I feel like this could be this Libra doing something defiant on purpose to hurt someone. This Libra could be representing a Cain energy. I can't remember which one was like a overseer or a overseer or a herder. Okay. It's something I can't remember which one is which here. Okay. But there's cotton down here. All right. So that may be that energy of cotton picking, or like, again, a servant beast of the field kind of energy here. Okay. But we also have fortune here, okay? Because somebody tried to pull some type of detachment ritual or spell on someone here, all right? And this made someone very defensive here, all right? But I feel like it was for some type of publicity, but it turned up in reverse here. Cute. Yeah, not for Jim, but okay. Well, just try them on, because I would need to see how it fits. Okay. Somebody might even be saying that you do things for publicity or for attention when you just do them because you do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying is these people really crack me up, but that's why it don't matter what they say. Okay. At the end of the day. All right. So again, this is a general apostle or epistle of James. So again, this is not God. This is James. So we just have to, discern that this could be someone who is acting top dog here. Okay, even above the sun, okay, and making moves to block out the sun, okay? That's what this is. So let's just keep that in mind as we continue here, all right? Yeah, my brethren, because somebody could be making trying to make it like somebody is a tempest or a temptation, and I feel like they're not. And again, we have something about generosity here, okay? And I feel like extremism. All right, this is about control here. Somebody's mad, okay, because maybe you didn't see them or something like this, all right? And somebody could be mad, like, why you being like this to this person or something like this? Like, treat them like we read earlier. Treat them like you would be receiving me. But it's like, nah, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Like, there's no level of fulfillment at this point. You know what I'm saying? From the vows that have been broken. You know what I'm saying? So, no. So if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. Okay, so this is people blotting out wisdom so they can ask of God. But this is a strange place to have this anyway. So this is this fake God. So if you lack wisdom, or you turn away purposely, right, or try to control the situation with wisdom, which is the ruach, which is the feminine energy of God, which is something that Solomon begged for, but when he got it, what? because they seen how powerful or something, or Solomon might not have liked the fact that wisdom was checking him on these toads that he was bringing into his bed or bringing into his crew. All right. So again, it says, knowing this, that the trying of the faith worketh patience. So again, something about patience, very much so in the past couple of days. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye, or yea, may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Okay. So again, this is the energy of what we were talking about earlier, having everything you need, but it doesn't have to stop there. Nobody said that you know, like, and I don't feel like anybody ever has everything that they need, but like I said, the need to get more items or more things or material gain or something like this at a time like this. Like I said, for me, it's not important right now. I'm focusing on me here and what's going to take me again to be more, I guess, abundant in other levels or areas in my life, or how to like utilize what I have and make that work for me. Okay, so again, it's something like that. That's why I feel like just like even me packaging up my stuff and thinking about selling it or whatever, or getting ready for this garage sale that I hope to have before it gets too cold out. You know, it's something like that, okay? Or using what I have to get rid of so I can get whatever else I need to redirect whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing. Okay. So I don't know, but it's something about just in timing, okay, or having patience. But some people have probably run out of patience here. Okay. But also, I feel like this is just a trick. All right. These are these obstacles, like we read, I mean, obstacles came out last night, have been placed there by these people here in order to reject the Christ energy or Yeshua energy or wisdom. All right. So again, because they have a fake God now, they have a feminine or a masculine energy that is posing as a feminine energy doing this particular work. Okay. This is what I see as a seer and an oracle of God. All right. So again, this is not your mama's Bible study because we know that his story lies, so we tend to tell hers. So we have, again, my brethren, be not many masters. Okay. So it says, my brethren, be not many masters. Okay. So I feel like this is the other thing of breaking down something and making something more than what, in spreading it amongst a whole bunch of people instead of having just that one energy to focus on. Okay. This is where things get all messed up. All right. So they're trying to create more mountains or more mountains or more idols or whatever for people to worship, to keep them away from, like it said in I think in the Nag Hammadi, to keep people away from wisdom, keeping people busy working and hustling to keep them away from wisdom. And that wisdom can also be found in self. Those are too tight, especially for Jim the next day. Yeah, so try the other ones. Yeah, try the other ones. Those are too tight.
What other?
I don't know, the other ones that you showed me with the little things on it.
There is.
Okay, well, I'm in the middle of a video. I just told you that those are too tight. Okay? It's too tight for anything, probably. Okay? Unless you have a really long sweater or something that's going to go over it. Okay. So it says, knowing...
Do you know where sweatpants is?
No, I don't. Because you don't have any unless you already have them in your room. I didn't buy you any. Recently. So we have here, for in many things we offend all. So again, you know, in many things that you do, you offend all. Some people don't have the option, I guess, to, you know, I feel like some people don't have the option to choose. All right. Some people's privacy is just invaded here. Okay. And you might offend people with what you say in your privacy of your own home or your vehicle or something like this, which is none of these people's business. And this is how they chart down how they're going to treat you throughout life, not the way that you present yourself or you to people or anything like this. Now, okay, if somebody want to eavesdrop or if somebody want to eavesdrop on you or something, you shouldn't be totally different about how you are. You know what I'm saying? How you present yourself to the people. That would be kind of weird. But again, there's some things that you do at home that you will not present to the public. You see what I'm saying? There's certain things that I would wear here that I would not wear to a party or something like this. Okay. So it's something like that. All right. So it says, for in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word. Okay. So if anyone offends someone not in word, okay, the same is a perfect man and able to also bridle goodness and also able to bridle the whole body. Okay. So I feel like this is this energy, like that commercial that was coming on talking about, oh, there was a man named there was a name or whatever, a man or whatever that got whipped and beaten or whatever like this, and he never said a word. He gets us, all of us. Okay. So again, this makes me think that this was some kind of programming or some shit like this that they had going on anyways to try to replace the energy of the feminine energy, all right, with a masculine energy. It's just something here, y'all. I just, I can't help that this is what I can, what I'm here to do. All right. So like I said, if anybody doesn't like what I'm saying, then they can exit the so-called building. Okay. All right. So this may be someone saying, look, this person is doing this. In the Bible, it says you can't do this, but they don't understand they're not in your same energy. All right. There's some people that are like judges, I feel, okay, that have the ability to do some of these things that other people cannot. And again, this is something about if you're a heralder or the empress of truth, you're speaking, you're not being quiet. So if you offend someone with something you say, that's their problem. It's really not yours unless you're being vulgar and if you're being in some kind of way like attacking someone. Now, if you're bringing something to the surface that's something you notice is going on in the world that could be addressed and it offends someone, that's their problem, not yours. Okay? That's just a way to get people not to speak the truth about certain matters here, I feel. So again, it's saying, behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths. All right. So this is also this energy, like I said, people biting off your style or biting off of things or whatever. So again, they put, so James and whoever this is, okay? All right. They're even talking about teaching people how to be more seductive with their voices. All right. So again, that they may obey us. And this is also talking about, oh yeah, this is okay. Look, now we getting somewhere. This is also talking about the 6 of Pentacles, I believe. And let me get the big cards out. Where are they? Oh, all right. So again, equal give and take. All right. So, or balancing out the scales of justice for others. Okay. And giving, like I said, balancing out the scales of justice for maritime energy. Now, like I said, I'm just showing you what I see. Okay. And then breadcrumbing other people, like the children of the sun. The children of the water that are coming here from overseas in different places are getting the scales of justice, even if they're illegal. That's the problem that I have. If they're illegal, they're getting the balances, the scales balance for them as soon as they hit the land. All right. But the people that have been here all this time, they don't, because they it looks like power in numbers with this outnumbered energies of those people coming in, because those are the people that they want to bring you down real low and so that they can come up real high. Okay. So this is the energy of giving them these little cell phones and things like this, because when they're doing this, they're ensuring, or they're giving, when they're giving these people these access to school and things like this, that they have a hard time, or they make Americans jump through hurdles to get these things here. Okay. But these people just get to sneak across the border and they will get it. Okay. So again, we don't have to pull up the card. If you guys have been walking with me, you already kind of know what it is. And if you have cards, you already know what it is. All right. So it's either 5 or 6. I think it's the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So again, this is this energy of them bragging. This is Democrats, I feel, or Democrats, okay, that are talking about how they put bits into these people. They give them like bits or words, or I was about to say Bitcoins. When I was in the car earlier, when I was talking about that video that I did, and then I talked about Bitcoins, I was thinking in my head something about Bitcoins. All right, but I didn't say it. But I feel like this is what this is. Okay, this is why you can't probably see. This might be people even taking money or doing something and turning it into Bitcoin to erase the trail to the money or whatever. Okay, so you can't no longer like follow the money. All right. But it's also, like I said, these bits could be Bitcoins, and they could also, and this is where these people are probably spending this money some kind of way with this damn Bitcoins or whatever. Okay. Okay. So in the horses' mouths, and they may obey us. This is also, like I said, these little bits and pieces, these little deals, these forever flowers and shit like this. All right. This is what they're doing here to get them to do what they want them to do. Okay. And I feel like they know that that's not me. So this is why a lot of offers don't come in to me, or this is why people don't even bother possibly. Okay. It got to be holy, not with holes in it, but holy, in order for me to go ahead and participate. Okay. And I feel like this is probably the thing. These beliefs is what's probably making me lack something here. All right. But I don't even want to accidentally make a deal with the devil. You understand what I'm saying? So again, all these little things that they're giving, these perks, all right, that they're giving to these illegals, right, is having them obey them. So that make it seem like guerrilla warfare to me. That they can be bringing these people in and we don't know what the hell they're willing to do. Something about 9/11 coming up, y'all. And we got all these people within 9 borders. I'm just telling you that right now. All right. And there's something about the temperature rising here. All right. There's something about this yellow energy here. There's a lot of yellow. All right. It's bringing me back to them days of 9/11 when the alert was on the television screen to tell you how I'm about to say filthy, fearful. All right. All right. Why is my face so oily? Okay. Okay. So again, it's saying here that in their mouths so that they may obey us and we turn about their whole body. All right. So this makes me think about, yeah, yes. My people knew how to get to me until you ruined it. Okay, so yeah, something about kill the body, okay? But not the soul, okay? But there's some that can kill the soul, okay, and the body. All right? And that's what these people forget, I guess. I feel like these are people that are extremists, but again, maybe they're in reverse here because I feel like somebody was trying to get to a point of stealing somebody's soul or something like this. All right, but I guess generosity control might have been the reason why somebody was doing this, okay? And then there may have something to do with, like I said, generosity as to somebody's generosity as to why they couldn't. And this is why they were trying to change somebody's status, change them from being exalted, change them and take away their achievements. So there's that Virgo energy there too. Okay, take away their publicity is in reverse here, or publicity may be in reverse. Okay, so this might be some people not backing someone anymore. They don't want the real God or the real wisdom of this day. Okay. Yeah, they don't want the real God energy or the real ruach or wisdom here. Okay, they'd rather have these people that they can pay off here. All right, so again, extremism is in reverse. Somebody was trying to whip somebody into extreme, with extremism, whip them into position here. All right. But I feel like there is a level of generosity that came in here from someone here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how this is because when I first started doing it, I don't know why in the back of my head, remember I kept saying something like, I wonder if like airtime, like us speaking on here, if it's not even free. You know how people say like how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Okay, that's what that make me think about right there. Okay, and then it also made me think about when people say one day we're gonna have to pay for air. Now it's kind of like I'm wondering if YouTube can be airtime and with somebody, because you couldn't get airtime with somebody being generous in the background here to help you continue to do whatever you were doing. Okay, while it was going in their favor or something like this. But once it wasn't, then they changed it. So again, it's almost about God's wisdom or knowledge makes these people look silly, but their knowledge kind of at one point made us look silly. So it's something I feel like that's pertaining to that. But let's go back to this energy here before we continue. All right, about whatever. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man. Okay, so again, but we can't find no perfect man. There is no man. Okay, now I don't know if they're flipping some people's energy into kings right now or whatever. Okay, maybe in this hangman energy, somebody has come to realize something here, but I don't know what these perks are to someone just turning someone into a king. That means that someone is this could be a level of generosity where somebody supported something to make sure that someone can get into whatever they need to do to be a king. But also this makes me feel like somebody is trying to make it so this is all like I'm hearing toil and labor. Okay, somebody is trying to control something or move something so somebody will be in toil and labor. Okay, that somebody will have to go in toil and labor. Okay, and somebody that they feel was in toil and labor at a job, not being a mom with all these children for 24 hours a day, no break. Okay, a lot of times women were doing this. You know, you might get support, and the masculine energy does his part by supporting with bills, but mainly you're the only one that was dealing with the children to a certain extent. Which again, if that's your family dynamic, who's to say that it's wrong? Okay, until you realize or you figure it out that something is not right. Okay. But it made me think about this. So I looked up word and etymology, and it says speech, talk, utterance, sentence. So this also makes me think about somebody sentencing someone for a crime that they did not commit. I feel like somebody might have did this to my energy some way. Whatever this backdoor energy is, somebody might have blamed me for something even years ago, and what got me into a mental prison in the first place. And this may be the burdens and all these other energies that were hidden behind all of these people that had some type of influence over somebody's energy, when somebody wasn't even aware of them being in their energy. This could also be somebody wants control over someone here. All right. Or they admired someone at some point in time when they were being some kind of way promiscuous or something like this in their youth, and now they're discarded because they don't think that this person is promiscuous or something like this. Okay. Or they can't benefit from your nakedness or something like this. Okay. So again, it says speech, talk, utterance, sentence, statement, news, report. So again, the Empress is a heralder of information. All right. So you can't block the Empress, and that's the throne. Damn near, that's the throne of God when God come and sit. And again, the Emperor can be that energy that's sitting on the cleft of the rock of that Empress's dome here. All right. So again, they're trying to block out God and the sun, which could be, sun just means descendant. So that can be a feminine energy today. So this is why they're trying to huddle a masculine and a feminine. Well, separate them first. And then if they get them together, they want it to be like a Bonnie and Clyde, or they want it to be like a Romeo and Juliet, or Othello, or whatever, some shit like this. They want something to be like a tragic moment. Like these people can come together, but they're going to have to fight for it, or they're going to have to die. All right. So this is baloney. Okay, this is these old patterns and ways that these people have come up with, and I feel like this has been done. A lot of jealous, envious, also women about the beauty of certain people with that beauty card coming out. Okay, this could be your inner beauty or outwards. Okay, that irritates these people. It could just be your light that irritates these people. Okay, and it's not their demons because they are the demons. Okay, or divine ones. So if they can get that word to sound very pretty and nice, and they can feed off the Empress, then they can branch off and then start their own thing, and then they can halt the Empress or Emperor, and then allow people to worship these idols instead of putting all their energy in wisdom. Okay, so this again, show disarray, cause spell work in a household or something like this, and spy on someone to show those parts of someone to show that they're not fit for something. But boy, are these people wrong. They got the right, wrong one this time. Yeah, because somebody was trying to call somebody an extremist here to get them locked up into a mental prison or wrapped up into the judicial system here. Mm-mm. Making me think about Judah. No, I didn't see any. Okay. So again, it also says here, all right, so the Empress is going to offend people. They're going to be mad, okay? So again, it says speak or say, but it also says this means a promise, all right? So again, if a masculine energy or an emperor is promising a feminine energy something, even if it's just with some type of frequency or energy exchange, or even if it's written. So this makes me think this may be why somebody stole my phone out of my house so that I could not show emails or something that was coming from someone that might have been this masculine energy to forfeit something. And this masculine energy is, I don't care what you say because I'm connected to this masculine energy, is in despair about this. Okay. Now there are, just like I am, right? So, and not, I don't think like a grievous despair, because it's something like, oh man, I knew this was gonna happen, or it's your fault, or you shouldn't have said nothing, or you should have kept it secret, or well, you shouldn't have did this, or you shouldn't have had those women, and whatever it is, okay? It's just yes. It might. You have to wash it and see. Like, don't do that, please. You'll have to wash it and see. And if the stains don't come out, then you'll know it's not coming out. Yes.
Is there a capacity?
No. Well, yeah, it is. You just have this much room left at the top of the washing machine. You can't have it stuffed all the way to the lid. You have to have like
If there was only one clothing item.
no, you could just put one in there, but that would be a waste. You might as well wash a couple things. I know you got some dirty stuff in your room. Okay, so again, it says, yeah, so a promise, okay? So I'm hearing nothing is promised. Why would we let this thing go? All right, so again, something about promise. And then we have also a verbal altercation. To have words with someone, okay? Word processing, word warp, word of mouth, okay? Word of the wise. And then it also says here, I think I like this quote. I like this quote. It's by Carlos Williams Patterson. All right, and it says, it is dangerous to leave written that which is badly written. Okay? A chance word upon paper may destroy the world, okay? So this makes me think even that something may be written on paper, like somebody might have given someone, you know what this make me, to control someone, somebody might have written a false report on someone and they need to get rid of whatever it is because it's not true. Somebody may have written a false report on someone, okay? That somebody could be charging that to me, okay? That I can be charging that to someone, all right? But I feel like it's the other way around, okay? It's not in, it's the gnosis in me. It's the God in me that knows what I'm talking about when I'm talking. Now you may not, and see, that's what I'm saying. You may not be able to, or you don't want to, or you're being prejudiced, or you're using discrimination when you are looking at this case that I'm making against some of these females because they are in their feelings about some of these females because they have been dealing with these females on a certain level. Now they don't deal with me on that level, but they have been dealing with these feminine energies on that level. And this is why these feminine women, these females and these males that they have been dealing with are very haughty because they know that they have spell work on them or they have them wrapped around their fingers in some kind of way. All right. And this is these women also making it seem like the Empress does, but these people were made to be of service to God. Okay. And the Son of God, not to idols, not to fake gods that have been, or goddesses that have been exalted in the place thereof. That is treason. That is hypocrisy. That is ridiculous. But these people, like I said, some of these people would rather kill themselves than do as they're supposed to do. When they get what they need, they're on to the next. This is not orders of God. When they left behind, I can't remember what woman that was. When they said they didn't go there anymore, that was not because God ordered that. That was because these people knew what they were doing. They were stealing from someone or burdening someone with some energy. And when they were done, they left because someone had a good heart, because somebody was generous here, okay, with their time. Now, let me get this straight, because all the time that you're generous, you might just resonate that energy, okay? You didn't know that nobody was in your energy field, okay? But when you found out, you were not spying or stalking or anything. You were just being observant because these people are in my energy. So I need to see visually. I also need to feel, hear, know, and see or sense what these people are doing. Now, this is not going to make me treat them any kind of way unless I find out something else that might be harmful or whatever. All right. But this is what they flip the script and try to do to you, those ones, or the one. Okay. So people are trying to make you feel like a narcissist. They are the narcissist, but because you're telling your story through your mind's eye and you say, I, they think that you don't see. But I feel like it's all in me and I am all of these people. It's something like that. It's like being that energy of sensing and be able to pick up on just what's going on in the world, on the earth. And if you care about someone, they're attached to you and you're picking up on things that are for protection. I don't want to see what you're doing in your bedroom like people want to do to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like this makes some of these people bitter. Okay. All right. So again, it's saying here that So something is written on paper. So somebody could have written something wrong about someone, like they're crazy or something like this or whatever, and they're keeping it that way. All right. So another 7 years, or that they're divorced or something like this, or not married anymore. This could be something that somebody's doing here. It says, watch carefully and erase. Okay. Watch carefully and erase. Okay. While the power is still yours. I say to myself, and I feel like this is why this power, even though they might not exalt the Christ or the Yeshua energy, the power is still going to be in me. All right. It says, I say to myself, for all that is put down, once it escapes, may rot its way into 1,000 minds. Do you hear that? All right, this makes me think about on Legacies when Lizzie, no, when the girl found Hope's diary, or they had that one diary that could like read what anybody was saying or something like this. Okay, yeah. This could also be, again, eliminating any type. But again, some of us are not privy of what's been written about us. You see, so this is up to these people to change this, the people that wrote it or who falsely accused or something like this. All right. I say to myself, for all that is put down, once it escapes, may rot its way into 1,000 minds. So again, this is what I was saying too about writing and how I was feeling about writing for a while. Because I knew that some, they're like, write it down, write it down. But I know that seals something here. That it's like somebody can, like, if we think about retina technology, okay, it's just making me think about somebody being able to see what you're saying and is sharing it or writing it down. All right. Oh, so somebody could be copying someone, a copycat. Like as you're writing something, somebody else is writing it too. Yeah, that would be good, but wash it. Yep. To go in, it's in their favor here. All right, swapping out the names or even trying to keep your damn name because they may be stealing your identity. So 1,000 minds, okay? So this is the energy of people saying, write it down, write it down. But again, you write down these things and then all of these. Okay, I heard, yes. Okay, so writing down these things and then writing down these things. What? I didn't get to because I didn't bring a lighter. Okay, so writing down these things here. Writing down these things or whatever, and then also like I said, this make me think about something about spying here. The corn. So again, you could not say nothing, you cannot do no videos, but you can write something in your journal or something, and these people can read everything, can know everything that you have written. But I'm not embarrassed about anything that I've written. So it says the corn become a black smut. So this could be also making me think about Moana, okay, and the black thing, the black soot that came over the earth, okay? And all libraries of necessity be burned to the ground as a consequence. So this could be what I'm saying about someone stealing my phone to tap into my phone to get the messages that have been shared with me in this masculine. And it's so funny because I feel like something being attached and people in the community saying it's over now. But the thing they don't understand is whatever you're doing does not override what I'm doing and what I'm saying here. You didn't what I'm saying? Whatever these people are doing, it does not override this energy here. So they're doing it all in vain. The only thing they can really do is try to keep this masculine away. And I feel like this is dangerous because this could be to the point where the masculine's life could be in danger and mine could too. because they all know who it is. They all know how somebody truly feels. These people are not psychic. They've been reading your mind. They've been tapping into your brain. They have been doing things like this, using sorcery and witchcraft and technology and 5G and working with China and Russia in collusion with everybody, the United States Incorporated, in order to do whatever they've been doing here. I feel like this is a system of old, though. This is not new. Okay, for certain things, they have been doing this already. Okay. All right. So they've been already doing this, okay, to steal from the poor already. All right. And then only letting a certain people into certain industries. And these people are coming into these industries and they're using your material. Okay. Now, there are some people, like I said, in the industry, there are some people that are originally talented. And there are some people that are not. They just look good on TV, the television screen, and this is how they get, or their performers, or their agility, or something like this. Okay. Now, of course, you can't fool anyone with sports or something like this, but I'm talking about people that sing and do poetry and things like this. So I feel like this is how some people get lost and turned out in industries here. All right, especially if you're not dealing with an Ace of Cups. And also, this is why Ace of Cups are treated the way that they are when they come on this plane. Because, no, you don't need that. Huh? But you don't need that. You don't need bleach. You're going to get bleach stains on it. So you just use warm water. So, yeah. So like I was saying, yeah, that's what this is. I guess that because of my bloodline or because of who I am, that I'm supposed to be subdued and replenished or made in some type of likeness of these people that are fake instead of being real, because real is not recognized. Again, it's the principle, but principles are in reverse for these people here. And again, they feel like they're going to get away with this because it's not that many people that have the mindset that I have. And this is why it's detrimental for, not that it's better than everybody's or anything like this, but this level of understanding, being anointed by God, not man, I think. Okay, this could be also something that comes in. There could be upgrades or something with men. Okay, but I feel like this is why this connection is so strong, because it's nothing else like it. So it says, behold also the ships. Ships could be ships in the water, or relationships, or penmanships, or citizenships, conservatorships, these type of ships that will bring people back into slavery here. Relationships, okay? Which though they be so great, okay? They be so great, okay? And I feel like this, okay? Damn, this is just what I was just saying. Although they be so great, they are driven of fierce winds, excuse me, fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm. Okay, this make me think about jade helm. So this is some kind of act or some kind of coup or something, or some type of ritual, or, you know, something like this or whatever, okay? Some type of practice thing or something here. Or again, this could be like when you go online and you notice that people are like, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, something like online shaming, or it's just the Eight of Wands energy, where you know that, you know, you're being targeted on social media. Okay, what is it going to do? Like even very small things that happen, are you going to react to them? Okay. So I knew when they were doing this to me, but I'm someone who feels like it's not actually rules. It's just somebody testing something. So again, you're going to get the real me regardless. And if that's not what fits into, that's what I'm saying. How are you going to even be testing me about something that I already been born and raised to do my whole entire life? You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I was saying about them sending people in to learn the language with Moshe in them, okay? And also in Moab in them. But really what they were given is these impossible measures and these laws that wouldn't don't even benefit or don't even fit in with the Hebrew children, in order to make sure that they break them, so that with these relationships, so that they can be treated in a certain manner or fashion here. Okay? Or also just leave them out of certain information. Let everybody else know and use jar magic or something on these other people, so that they won't be able to know what's going on. Or this world card energy, okay, locked up in a tight grid unless a leak comes in. Or we're talking about winds, right? Okay, with these appointments that they've been having with people talking about like wind energy and shit like this, okay? Excuse me. Instead of the fossil fuel, that's a smack in the face, is what it is. That's that Scorpio energy. It's a smack in the face. All right. So I feel like this might be somebody that enjoys the horsepower of some energies, but they already know that this energy is flexible. So there's something else. It's something else. We have defense. They don't like that. It's a defensive approach to what I do. All right. But again, when you have somebody detached from something like this, okay, and this is why they might want to remove your publicity here. But somebody can't control the situation anymore. Okay. So again, that is because of this. They detach you in some kind of way, decompartmentalize your mind like they do to the Empress, okay? And then get mad because you're in somewhat of a defensive mode here. And then they train someone else to be very sweet and gentle the whole time, so that, but again, we seen that these people that they're trying to do this with, we seen them get kicked up. You know what I'm saying? Something I said must have pissed somebody off the other day. They had to take a day off. So again, you can't hide it from me. You dig what I'm saying? You can't hide it from me. You can't, but again, you will be sent out of the location or kicked out for these things. But these people know. It's just funny to me. I be looking at it, just like, I don't know, it's like hilarious to me. Okay, yet they are turned about by a very small helm. Okay, so this could also be someone that usually doesn't get reprimanded. Okay, but something that they consider to be small that's actually really big can send one of these people over the roof as well. Okay, again, people think you crazy, but you're causing shit to happen on this planet. Not like, I'm not saying like sending some, but like just speaking the truth. By speaking the truth about a matter. It says, whithersoever the governor listeneth. So again, this is someone who governs the situation, whatever, and listens, all right? But nobody's got all that time to be listening to everything. You know, these accusations that I'm making against these females especially, they didn't just happen today. Somebody's not going to be able to go back into this female's videos from a year ago or 6 months ago when they have thousands and thousands of videos. Come on. You see what I'm saying? How would you even know? But the Empress, because the Empress is this defense energy, or has something to do with the Pentagon, this head energy, or this having to do with this heady energy, okay? Or even this serpent right here, okay? With this fortune on the head of her father, okay? They already have you hooked up to something. It would take too much time and too much money and too much anything to do this to all these people. It's not that they're not important. It's not important for them to do that to them. You get what I'm saying? They can just use this hangman energy, send out like a little being or something here and there, but they don't have time to be trying to hijack your mind and do all this shit and spy on you for 20 years, because it's not irrelevant. These people are a non-factor, really. They're just actually being built into puppets, all right, to do as they're told. It says, even so the tongue is a little member and boasteth great things, okay? Now, this could be someone trying to remove your power here. I don't know why I just heard that. Let's finish, okay? Let's see, where were we at? Okay, it says, and be, okay, a little member and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. So this is what, so something about Kendall Jenner or something possibly even too. Again, like I was saying about that energy the other day, okay? About the dash energy in their coat of arms, okay? Now, what I was saying too was, Like when I was saying that example, I was thinking that this could be also talking about a feminine energy, right? Duplicating that. Like maybe your family has a lot of successful women or four successful women, right? So again, you know how somebody be like, oh yeah, that must be the Kim Kardashian in the family. Oh, that's the Chloe. That's the this. That's the that. You see what I'm saying? So like when I say that, there's something about that, but there's something about that dynamic of how somebody is trying to test some women in a lineage or in a family line or something like this, or some sisters that are linked up somehow. Like who's the Kim? And somebody saying like you used to be the talk of the town, right? So again, they're basically just saying like, oh, somebody else, you know, taking your name. I gave somebody else your something. But again, the whole energy of this person that resonates through is saying something totally different, but it's okay. All right. So again, like I said, I'm not about to be, ain't nobody about to get me on that shit. I already know how people do. You know what I'm saying? I know how they do, and then how they been trying to talk about somebody like a stalker or some shit like that. Ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. All right. I'm telling you that now. Because I already know the deal. I already know how people play games. All right. Somebody might be a little bit embarrassed that somebody might be a little bit too masculine for someone. All right. So then now you can't be a feminine anymore. You have to be a masculine for sure. Because you can't be rejected. You can't be talking to me like that. But again, these are people that came playing these games or putting on this publicity stunt or whatever. Okay. Okay. So again, all right. So this might be how people about to say, like, don't get mad. Watch what you say. We got talking about that the tongue being a double-edged sword of the sun, or also like being burnt by the sun. Okay. But in this energy, we have this earth energy here. Okay. They could be using a Gaia energy. Somebody might be like, no, you're not Gaia. We're going to put somebody else in Gaia energy. We're going to turn you back into the sun. Or we're going to go ahead and do this. But they're dealing with the all energy here, dude. What are you talking about? I don't know. Make me think about, you know, Mike Tyson the other day saying the champion. There is no other mother. Like, is this that kind of energy? Okay, y'all. Excuse me. No, I'm just saying it's just funny to me. It's like it's bothersome. 'Cause I've been thinking, damn, it could be some real other stuff that somebody could be doing. Like we could really be fixing things. Like something could be. It's just silly to me. It's just so silly. I can't even stop myself from like smiling or laughing. Like I don't know why. 'Cause I feel like also sometimes when I'm in my calm energy like this, you know, it be it's like I don't know something about that heat. So this is why somebody don't want somebody to speak. They're trying to hurry up and get idols and put them up, and eliminate the Empress energy. Okay, so again, everybody think they the Empress. Everybody think they the Empress. Okay, or they could be the Empress. Let me raise my hand. I'm the Empress. See, I can do this with these cards. I know things. I'm the Empress. Oh, Lord, y'all. Excuse me. I'm apologize. Okay. I mean, just because I got this dress on that look just like the Empress, okay, that I found at the thrift store that I really like a lot, but it's too long. You know, people can say that don't mean that she the Empress. And it don't. Is it funny how, again, I have this on today? I don't know why, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, just get any old shirt from over there. Aubrey, please. I know what you're doing. Please stop. Okay, just get any old, there's t-shirts in that basket over there, that white basket with those white clothes in it. Just get a shirt from over there.
A t-shirt with this skirt.
Okay, well, I don't know. Go through your stuff. You done ordered all them clothes. And then if that's not the case, wait another 15 minutes. I'll be done with this and I'll come up there. Because y'all don't know how many times, man. You don't know how many times that I have had to, in the past, even 24 hours, to just ground myself. Because not even like grudge filled, it's not lust filled, it's not, it's like you trying to play with my fucking destiny, dude. What is you doing? You trying to, You try to act like even if this might be people that you turned down, right? And because of that, somebody feel like they can wield something to change. And then when you get upset and you explode, then it's like, oh, look at this. But I feel like whatever this is, I already got this. The only thing I could be losing is somebody upset with me because I won't follow along and play dumb and play like I don't have no power or something, and let somebody else like keep. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, maybe. But it's dripping water everywhere. Put it back. All right. So again, we said, okay, it says 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks okay. But please don't interrupt my video no more. You're being so disrespectful. All right. So again, it says, so I feel like this might be talking about a cousin or a friend of yours that might be a hothead too. But it's not on the same level. Anyway, I was just thinking about this. I said, there's a feminine out there that is talking to these people and reiterating, or, one of the nosy ones or whatever that be spying and watching or whatever. And it's like, these people are going to try, just because they talk some kind of way online and show you that part of them, they're going to try to exalt this one up real above everybody. But I said, behind the scenes, I bet you. Behind the scenes, I bet you. Even if it's not speech, it's something else. If you search the matters of the heart or the mind, you'll see these ugly things. But I guess they don't have that gift. And they don't want to hear it from me because it sounds like jealousy. And it's okay because it was happening to just me. That's the thing about these witches and things like this. They're not using these gifts against these people that are giving them these breadcrumbs or feeding them or whatever with these little deals and stuff like that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that, okay? They're going to do that to me. And since this benefits these people to ruin me, this is the reason why they're able to do it. Or any other chosen, okay? That's what this is. I mean, on the grand scheme of things. Now, there's no one that's mentally ill that is going to be able to, again, unravel these things and show you the things that I be showing you on this platform. I'm sorry. And this is to help people understand and realize that sometimes we are under some type of mind control or something like this, or we're dealing with people that are using these tactics, and you need to know how to be able to call these people out or see it coming. That's all. And that's the wrong thing to do. Nobody don't want you being you. No. They want you to go with the flock or with everybody else or be a sheep led to slaughter. All right? All right. So it says, so this tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body. All right? This could be talking about somebody. I'm hearing 2 people that go 0 to 100 real quick. And setteth on fire the course of nature. Now, what did we just say? And it is set on fire of hell. I don't know why this is making me think about hell or high water. But this is giving me this energy of, y'all know the damn name, I always forget. The sun energy, that somebody gave birth to something on their own, and she was afraid when she looked at it because it had a head of this and that. And then I feel like this is the energy that came and got big and took the power from his mother. All right. Damn, this could be a sun or like something like this, a wicked sun or something that shoots itself to the top over the sun and the earth, okay? So this could be the energy that's dealing with, this could be that wand energy. This could be the Sagittarius or a fire sign that's dealing with the BFF energy of whoever this is I keep picking up on. But it's this energy of like thinking somebody is a big man, looking at them as a big man, but realizing that they won't face you on the things that the course of events that have been done upon you, or won't, you know, defend their mother or their brother. But it's almost like people that say bros over hoes, but is it really? And then who would someone consider a bro? All right. So we have secrets here. It says 7 for every kind of beast and of birds. Okay. Damn. Y'all. Even though these aren't beasts, but it's also giving me world card energy. These could be representing different types of groups or beasts here. It says for every kind of beast and of the birds and of the serpents. But see, we got this serpent right here at the top of that one that I just was describing here. Oh, we didn't already put it back in the deck. All right. Maybe this is even the one that used to criticize someone here, this feminine energy here. Because the serpent goes down with the beast and the devil is behind the lions, okay? And the things of the sea is tamed and have been tamed of mankind. So something that's kind of like a man. So this may be someone who has become eccentric. And you can take that word however you want. Somebody might have become eccentric or different. Or that's maybe what they're trying to do, but this is not what they should do, because I feel like there is something, there's a jealous masculine here that is doing something here, even going to do it against a bro because of a feminine energy or a hoe. It's either or, okay? And this could be something detrimental to someone. This could be somebody so jealous that they would, you know, back in the days, like 1,000 years ago, they would try to get this person to be castrated. Now that could be cut off mentally from connecting with someone, or this could be another member or a portion of the body to be taken because somebody might be that jealous about something here. Also, this could be something, like I said, I don't know, something else here. Because I feel like this is just talking about genital mutilation anyways. This could be something I'm picking up. This might be something that happened to a woman here. Somebody might have done something to mutilate a female. Has been, so this is somebody that's like, not a man. It's something like a man, like a monster, or someone who is AI or don't feel or don't have feelings or consider. Yes. Okay, and I told you what's going to happen about that. So please do not disturb me again. Okay, listen, I'll talk to you when I come up there. I will come up there before you go to bed. I wish that you would stop this. It says, but the tongue, there's words missing here, can no man tame. I feel like this is saying something about, but the tongue of this one can no man tame. All right, so I feel like this is considering to take a female from But then this could be like a same sex, somebody trying to make somebody same sex here. Okay. But I feel like this is also, this is the tongue of someone that they can't tame. All right. So let's see if they're trying to demonize this person here with this 8 energy, because I feel like this has to do with 808 and heartbreaks, or 808 energy here, or 8 energy, which is that infinity sign. Okay. This is someone that of infinite nature of infinity. Also, a last man standing. Okay. Magician is that has this sign here, this infinity sign. So let's see what this is, okay? Let's see if they're making it bad or good, okay? So let's see. It says it is, and there's words missing, and unruly. And it don't even say and. It is an unruly, excuse me, evil, full of deadly poison. Oh boy. Yeah, this is so somebody's trying to say somebody is toxic here. Who they saying is toxic? Toxic. Remember we had 88, 8, and 9. So this is 8 and 9. All right. So again, something about empathy here in reverse. Like I just said, whoever these people are lack empathy here. Okay. But I want to know more about, that's about the 7. That's about the last verse. All right. Full of deadly poison. We have lust. So I just said somebody might say something is lustful, but it's not. Okay. All right. So this could be a female that they want in lustful energy here. All right. Or they may be challenging or saying this person is in lustful energy and they just want sex. But we know sex can be also sexual immoralities of documents and paperwork and things like this. All right. So that lustfulness could be somebody wanting to lust for somebody's land. They want to expand their horizons, expand their portions of land that they have, their jewels, their grapes, their harvest, their whatever. It could be that too. Okay. Somebody may be a chameleon here. All right. Somebody could be one way on camera and another way behind the scenes. Okay. Like I just said. We got this volcano erupting here. All right. This could also be somebody trying to say somebody just wants someone because of lust and they're following and trying to get at this person because of lust. And it could really be love here. And somebody, the lustful one could be the one that got a hold of this masculine. Or a masculine. That looks like Virgo or Aries here in Venus. All right. It's like some people match each other's chi. They on the outside looking in with them being apart, that kind of energy falls back. But when they're in the presence of each other, it just meshes, I feel. Or it's supposed to with these people here. This emperor and empress of this time here, this Yeshua energy, Christ energy. All right. We have influence because people have been influencing a situation here. Or somebody didn't like the originality, okay, of this energy of these two people, this Adam and Eve energy. Again, they wanted to disrupt the order in the court, or they don't want things to be orderly. Or for them, orderly is backwards. All right. So again, somebody might be being optimistic here. All right. All right. And they don't want to do this. Okay. Yeah. Trying to take away somebody's power here. Okay. And then somebody wants to give somebody a new vision here. Okay. About what they want or what something should be here. Okay. So something about serpents here. So these things are tamed supposedly here with this Taurus energy. But I guess they're saying these two may not be. Okay. This Adam and Eve energy here. All right. I don't know. This might be what this is saying here. Trying to cause something to be. And it's just speculation that these people are using. Speculation here. They don't know the true. They don't know about us. Okay. Whoever this masculine is and this feminine. This may even be talking about, I'm seeing like 50 Shades of Gray. Like that just makes me think about subdued, okay? It just makes me think about being subdued, like control. Okay, somebody likes to control someone here, all right? Somebody likes to control. And I say, when a real man step in, he don't have no problem with that. It's maybe that these other girls is practice. It may be that these other masculines were practice. I don't know. But I feel like whoever this is I don't think it's about revenge. I think it's somebody is afraid. It could be ravishing, because I feel like at one point in time, something was ravishing. It was not, I wouldn't call it lustful. It was something that was naturally just spontaneous combustion or something like this. Until God starts saying, look, 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 pay attention. Okay? But the tongue can no man tame, okay? It's a deadly poison, okay, is what somebody's saying here. All right, so somebody can tame a beast with some type of something here, okay, is what they're probably saying. But the mouth, they can't. It says, therefore, or therewith bless we God, even the Father. So again, this is making me think, like I said, somebody is testing someone here, okay? Somebody knows that they're being tested and the other one doesn't, okay? But again, all in all, somebody wants to say that, you know, somebody is blessing this God energy, okay? And I feel like this was what this was supposed to do. And I mean, I just see it. I mean, because what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing the whole thing play out in my head and whatever. All right. And I'm not a Debbie Downer. I'm just someone who gets the story straight. I bring order to the court. It is what it is. Pretty much this shit probably just really recently happened or not that long ago. All right. So again, it says, and there with curse we the man, or we men, okay, which are made after the similitude of God, okay? And it says, out of the same mouth proceeded blessings and cursings. So these are people that would say, oh yeah, I curse, you know what I'm saying, on this channel. And that's why I said I don't like to use that word. I cuss, all right? Because I feel like these are people that actually are saying that they're cursing. They have the power to curse. What comes out of their mouth may not even be what they see, but it would be, this might be somebody that has the power to speak something into existence. So just be careful who you're listening to, no matter how sweet and cool and everything they sound. And that's why I told y'all, it's something about me being able to read these people like almost to a T, like giving them their props or whatever you do. But it's just something that I still see that it's like favoritism or something like this. Okay. Or even just, I don't like that bitch. I remember what she said the last time. And they might keep taking composure when they see that they on the board, or when they see that you done said something about them in their channel. But behind the scenes, they taking days off to go ahead and conjure up something. Behind the scenes, they're lighting black candles or whatever the fuck they're doing. All right? So that's just what I'm saying. All right? But in the cuss words that are coming out of their mouth don't matter. They only matter when the Empress is doing it. But these are people that they're trying to put in haughty positions as the Empress. I just wonder where they do that. So this is why people changing the dynamic of talking about, you know, trying to act like they're protecting these masculines when some people actually have to go through the motions. They actually feel the things. They actually, and so for somebody to come in and jump into your Akashic or head dive and find out what it is when you are the ones that go through the motions, it affects your everyday life being connected to these masculines. And these women are being shielded or granted access to certain things that they don't want you to have so that you can do your job better. You see what I'm saying? And also, some of this shit is financed with things that should be coming from the abundance of a certain kingdom or a certain group. All right? And the people, and somebody in that group ain't getting none of that fucking support. And they're giving it to idols. That's the problem. And some of this shit, like I said, during the past 1,000 years, some of this stuff has been made off the backs of these females that they're trying to get out of the game before they have to pay somebody back. This is like also purposely taking somebody's wealth and dispersing it amongst a whole bunch of people just so that person can't get it. And this could be an inheritance, or telling you to work for your inheritance instead of just somebody being good and doing what whoever left it to you said to give it to you. They'll go to everybody else but you to give it to them because somebody wants the empress to be under the thumb of a masculine energy. Somebody wants the empress to be subdued and replenished. Somebody wants the empress to be looking down and out. Somebody wants to humble the empress that's already humble. Somebody want to humble the empress and make the empress that is actually there for the people and haven't asked for anything look like that they're a beggar. All right? This is somebody trying to force someone in. It's even to the point where they may even be trying to plant seeds here on someone to get them kicked out or get them something here. Okay? These seeds can be anything that I'm going to start limiting what I'm saying. These seeds can be anything that you can imagine. I know everybody's on different levels when they coming up over here, I guess. I don't know why I just seen like one of those silly things or it's not really silly. I guess one of these scientific things or whatever, or something that may be whatever, okay, of a woman that may be Caucasian delivering a child with a Caucasian male, right? And when the child come out, it's real dark skin with like, you know, curly hair, okay? Somebody could be trying to plan that on someone here. And you wonder how that happened. Sometimes they may have been, and sometimes maybe they weren't. Well, I guess because of resistance here, but that's what the Taurus or the bull is pretty much all about. But I don't think when it comes to grazing or doing something that is natural, the bull is probably not hesitant. But when it comes to something that's unsure, when it comes to seeing red, the bull ain't hesitant. But when it comes to something that's just shifty or funny, I don't know. Oh, a damn spider. Oh, well. So there's spaces here, but it says they proceeded, okay, out of the same mouth proceeded blessings and cursings. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. This is a lie. Okay, moving on. We have 11th. Doth a fountain with this spaces. There's spaces here, so we don't know what words are missing here. But it says, doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, yeah, there's words missing here. There's definitely words missing here. All right, so it's not even sounding right. So this is James 3:12. Okay, can the fig tree, my brethren, okay, bear olive berries? Now this is what this make me think about. This is even making, I told you something about olives here. This in the berries here, all right, that we see here, okay, on this thing here, okay. This is making me think somebody might have got caught trying to plant seeds somewhere else. Maybe. This is also the energy of a fountain. Okay, like a fountain can be something else. You could use your imagination. Okay, send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter. I don't know why this make me think about people changing people's, like manipulating people's personality here. All right. Yeah, this could be manipulation of personalities. Possession damn near here. Okay. Some people might have already lost their souls and somebody else has squeezed their way into their body. Period. That's what it really looked like. All right. So again, it says, oh, that spider is on me. Okay. Okay, so again, can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries? Either a vine, figs. So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh? Ooh, this make me think of damn oysters, y'all. Okay? This is making me think about oysters or a pearl, a seashell. Okay? Huh. It says, who is a wise man and endued or endowed with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom, with meekness of wisdom. But if we, but if ye have bitter envying, there's spaces here, and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. And lie not against the truth. This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. And this is what I see. I just watched somebody's video and I said, oh my goodness. Somebody must have got so pissed off the other day, they had to go regroup. Somebody was so pissed off they had to regroup. I feel like this was also this energy being sent in. This is why somebody didn't come back on the stage the next day, because they still had to regroup, which is smart, but that don't mean that they wasn't fuming and saying bad things behind the scenes off camera about someone. I can hear somebody, that bitch. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay? So this is somebody trying to make someone that is real and raw and uncut, a wild child, a wild flower energy seem bad, okay? I mean, they forget that I know some of these females that they trying to put above me. Do they forget that I can read the souls and the minds of these females? Do they know that I can? No, because they know I can. They know I can read theirs too. They know I know exactly who I'm talking about right now. Who was doing this? Which masculines and possible feminines were involved in this collusion that they were colliding together, or I mean, this is whatever they were putting together behind the scenes here. But it says, for where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. So it doesn't matter if somebody talked to you sweet or not. If they're thinking, chanting, speaking, whether it's on camera or not, something, all right, in a negative manner, all right, they would have to be put in the same category. They just take advantage of me because I don't want to fool nobody. I'm not here to manipulate nobody or anything. I'm not trying to make you think that I'm one way that I'm not or nothing. I'm just going to be 100% real, and we'll see at the end of the day, because these old works don't work on me. This old stuff that they used to try to keep women in line or something like this, it don't work with me. Okay? I don't think I get over the top, really. Okay? I don't think I've been really that mad as I can get in a long time. All right? But what are we going to see? What are they going to try to manipulate this into being next? I don't even want to read it, but I do. Because I take chances like that, because I know whatever I'm doing here is coming from a pure heart. All right? It says, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of the righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. So if someone's bringing chaos and got everybody all worked up about guessing to think if something is going on in their home and things, what some of these readers do with some of their messy presentations, they may not be messy, but again, and then some of these women, I see the ones that are just getting a check. She's getting a check and she's saying, she's checking off her boxes and she's saying exactly what somebody want her to say. And then want to say that they got the gift. And I asked, where the fuck you get it from? See, because a real person is not a robot to sit there and just, yes, sir, what do you please do? No, it doesn't work like that. And again, I see some of these other feminine energies being, we got assertion, being lifted and things like this. And they may have the same type of energy as me. So it's just like, what they're doing, it makes no sense to me. It just lets me already know what these people are really up to here. All right. And it has nothing to do with these things, these silly things, these silly things, the accusations or whatever that they're trying to make. This is just trying to make people think that someone is not the sun. I mean, that's just all this is. Okay? So it says, from whence come wars and fighting among you? Come they not hence even of your lust that war in your members? So again, this is what I'm saying, okay? This is how I'm saying these people that's supposed to be, because again, some people is just enthusiastic, okay, about what they do, all right? Some people want to relate to everybody. Somebody don't want to, always sit here and listen to somebody that seem like they holier than thou, and they never get mad and they never get frustrated. And this is the message today. Yes, today. Some people want you to have something about, see, and when I'm doing that, then, I'm being punished because I'm being too calm, cool, and collected. Then when I get upset, but that's why I don't worry about what they saying to me. That's what I don't worry about what they saying to me, because I know what they're doing already. Once you can see it, then you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to cry. You see what I'm saying? And that's just the energy that I feel like is flowing through me right now. Okay? It says, yea, lust and have not. Yea, kill and desire to have. So this is people that kill off their brethren or embarrass or ridicule or do these stupid, silly hazing rituals or whatever, okay? And then want to have it, okay? It makes no sense, okay? But I know some of them, but cannot obtain because you didn't ruined it. You see what I'm saying? Somebody took a risk here, all right? But all of this is to block out somebody's riches that somebody either stole or something already, okay? Yea, fight and war, 5 of wands, okay? Yet ye have not, okay? Because ye ask not, okay? Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust, okay? Yea, adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world, so that's what I said about these people calling themselves your friend, and they're just these little green things on the world card that you don't even know is there, and they calling themselves your friend so they can talk to you or be in your house being nosy, you know what I'm saying, on, I don't know how they're there, but something about a presence or something like this, or watching over your house or something like this, all right, to be in the middle of your conversations and shit like this. It's creepy with some of these people at this point. Once I found out the tarot reading and witches were involved, that's when it got kind of creepy to me. Okay? So again, that the friendship of the world is enmity with God. So it's kind of like what Elijah's mother was saying to him in that book. It would behoove you to be nice to this girl because of the things that her father could do for you. But he was like, oh, it ain't about the things that somebody can do for, and he was like, it's some things that I can do with her mind. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And again, somebody with appreciation, and she started crying and she was enthusiastic and she was like, oh my goodness, if finally somebody appreciate my gift. They've been telling me that I'm weird. They've been telling me this and that and everything like this. They've been teasing me, making me feel bad about myself or whatever. And he's like, oh, you shouldn't feel bad about that. What, do your father make you feel like that? So it's something like this, okay? But all in all, these people want your gift. Some of these females, they want your gift. I don't care if they're telling you that somebody wants your gift and they want to do this and that. It's them. It's some of them that want it. But if you don't know how to read people's energy, then you won't be able to pick it up. So again, that's why it's hard for me. I feel, but no, I think some of these people that are at the top that know, they know it too. They just know that I can't prove it, right? And then they don't want me to be in the mix. So this is why they do what they do, okay? Because this is how then people reject their Messiah or reject their God. All right? And I think we said this naturally yesterday without the words, without the text, in that freestyle that I did. So, okay. So it said, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of God, because this is what, and I underlined it too. I don't know why I underlined it, because this is them all officially having another person playing God. This is officially these people setting someone up to be God and telling the feminine energy that she's going to worship this beast. Now, this could be, again, at some point in time, this could have been my energy. This could be somebody having generosity and finally saying, you know what? let's quit playing. All right? But this could also be them saying that, but doing something different, you know? Because I know that there's something in the past week that happened. Something. And I said it's a holy matrimony because it has holes in it. Okay? Almost like holes in the head with this detachment energy. Something happened. All right? That somebody's hiding from me. And I wonder why. Do ye think that the scripture saith in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? And I'm telling you, these females is envious. That's what they are of the Empress. They're all watching the Empress. Don't let them get it. Don't let them fool you. At some point in time, they have all been watching the Empress. And he, God, can be a feminine energy, just so you know today. So even if these people have, like in my energy, I feel like people have pulled away or they're watching at a distance. I feel like they can't make up their mind with they're arguing amongst someone as to what the Empress, Christ energy, or Yeshua energy should be doing, and they just can't really figure it out. All right, so they feel like nothing. They feel like nothing. Or at least we're going to make that person think it's nothing. So again, it's different for me to have to sit here and do all these things and then fight for my rights and then fight for the rights of other women that may be being abused because of these measures that these people are using. And then, you know, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Okay? Again, we have assertion. Okay? So asserting someone's self here. Okay? And so it makes you seem like you're not humble. It makes it seem like you're not graceful because you're dealing with, you have to be your own sailor, your own military man. You have to be all of that. That's a real one right there. All right. I can come on here every day and keep with the same type of energy and keep on delivering the same type of message with the same monotone voice and everything like this. But it's just not going to be that way with me. But we have drama in reverse here. Okay. And we have intuition. All right. So again, I'd rather go with that any day than what I'm paid to do, especially with giving these type of messages here. So I think I'm going to stop it there. Y'all, it's a little baby spider, and I feel like it's just crawling on me. I'm going to stop the video, okay? So I don't know. I just feel like I guess that just tells me what it is, you know, because sometimes I'd be like, Source, what they doing? Why? Okay, because you know they trying to hide stuff from me. What they doing? I just really need to know, okay? And then that's just what it is, okay? I just pick up the book, open up the book, and there we go. All right. And this is resonating. Again, I feel as though maybe you may think differently. This is resonating with this whole storyline. Because again, I am a storyteller in an oracle energy of God. Okay. That's what I do. All right. These people are tarot readers or they may be oracles or seers too. I have nothing against that. But like I said, when I see and I read energy wrong, and if somebody has attacked me and I know for a fact they have, I'm going to say something about it. And I'm going to ask Source or the moon to take whatever they say here and send it back. Okay? So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.